That's like, I only want to play concerts to one person.
When you have this bailout in mind, for who is it? For the actors? Is it for yourself? Is it for...
The bailout was a political statement that the government is totally unfair. The American government decides, we're going to help these people over here, just these people. Mm-hmm. How can you make a distinction like that? Why the car business and why not the paper business?
But is it good that maybe that anarchy feel to porn that remains then when not being helped? It's the DIY side of it, maybe?
Is it good? Let me tell you something. Being 23 years in a hardcore band, there's no glory to being unsuccessful or to not making money. Mm-hmm. You know.
But still, I mean, you do it for passion.
You're a guy who gets a salary for what you do. So maybe, or I don't know if you're a freelance guy or you're a DIY guy or whatever. But it's easy for everybody else to say, "Oh, it's so great to be." I always hated all these independent record label guys. I fucking hate them all.
They destroy the industry, maybe, the DIY?
No, they don't destroy the industry in any way, but they're always preaching on a soapbox. Where, Biohazard, we signed to Warner Brothers, you know, and we were the biggest band. We sold more albums than the whole rest of hardcore together. Huh. I'm not saying we're a better band in any way, but we had the major label distribution to reach the masses. So when the little fucking snot-nosed kid would go, man, how come you guys aren't on Victory Records? I would be like, because Victory Records can only sell this many records, and we want to reach our music to everybody.
But what do you think
But I think it's bullshit, because the guy from Victory Records wishes he was Warner Brothers Records, and if he could get big, he wouldn't avoid it.
But do you
I think it's people who just are unsuccessful use I'm independent and DIY as a disclaimer to why they haven't done better. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
But do you have always taken the business side of the band for Biohazard seriously?
I never treated the band as a business at all. The music was always the most important thing for us, and we always had good managers and people around us to help guide us. We also had some managers that weren't that good and helped us make some pretty bad decisions too. But I think reaching more people with your message is always what you want to do, and to keep it really small and personal, well, what's the point of that? That's like, I only want to play concerts to one person.
No. But do you think that has changed now?
But it's bullshit. It's always the bands who can't draw a lot of people go, yeah, we love it in the small clubs where it's really intimate and personal. Of course you do. So do we, but I can't make a living playing to 100 kids a night. You know, tonight we will play to 3,000. And I'd rather play to 3,000 than 300, although it's a very special moment when you play for 300.
Far out when you have the choice then.
It's nice to have the choice, you know, and if I have the choice, some nights I'll choose for big, some nights I'll choose for small. I hope to always have the option in my life, you know.
Okay. Then my question, will there be a new Biohazard record out?
Yes, we are currently working on the first new Biohazard record with the original band since 1995.
Okay, and what is already being done?
Well, we're playing one song tonight called Vengeance Is Mine. It's just an anthemic Biohazard song. A lot of very rhythmic, metallic riffs. I think we're hearing a little more metal in the hardcore of what we're doing, but I don't think it's going to be trendy or anything. It's just, I think it's back to the basics for us. We all have other musical projects to explore, the other things we want to do. I have a melodic band I'm in called The Spiders that I sing in. Billy plays in a band called Suicide City. Danny has a hardcore band called Blood Clot. Mm-hmm. Bobby is always writing all this guitar music, and he has other solo project. So for us, when we do Biohazard, it can just be Biohazard, you know, like a fucking hammer over your fucking head.
Yeah, but you don't have to sing about violence in Brooklyn anymore because you don't live there. What's the subject?
I'm writing a song today about, today.
Yeah?
We're in the other room writing a song when you walked in, about chemical warfare, about we're hearing about this swine flu, and then how it's come out now that they think it was manufactured by Baxter in the Ukraine. And how, you know, everything is fucking big business, you know. Let's kill people and then sell them the answer.
But do you delve into this material when you hear such a rumor that you research that, or you?
We've been researching it all day. I'm not a researcher, no, but I'm not gonna try to also give the answer. Biohazard, our way is to raise the question, because I'm not a scientist and I'm not a politician, but if I can maybe help some young people think, these people might be the scientists of the future or the politicians of the future or just parents who are going to help educate their kids or teachers, you know. we have a lot of influence on a lot of people, and to know that you have a voice and to not use it with some sort of responsibility is irresponsible, you know. So I don't have the answers. You know, I'm clever, but I may not be that smart, you know, but I can certainly find the questions and try to pass them on to the younger people, you know, because like I got a 15-year-old son who's way smarter than me, and maybe he's gonna come up with the cure for the swine flu, you know.
Who knows? And thank you for your time. Huh?
You got it.